And that's where we find it. Not in the quiet, but in the chaos. Not in the easy chair, but in the crucible. Comfort is a lullaby. It sings you to sleep, convincing you that everything is fine just as it is. But creation, true, world-changing creation, it's born from a different song entirely. It's born from the grating, uncomfortable friction of a problem that will not let you rest. Think of the greatest innovations in history. They weren't daydreams. They were desperate answers to urgent, painful questions. They were forged in the fire of need. We run from pressure. We avoid constraint. We see a lack of resources as a dead end. But what if we've had it backwards this whole time? That pressure? It's not your enemy. It's the very force that compresses coal into a diamond. It's the mother of invention. That constraint? It's not a cage. It's the chisel that forces your mind to carve a more elegant solution. We've been taught to seek the path of least resistance. But the magic does not happen on the smooth, paved road. It happens in the rough, uncharted territory where you have no choice but to build the road yourself. So stop seeing your struggle as something to be eliminated. Start seeing it for what it truly is, the uncomfortable cradle of your greatest work. That problem staring you down, that's not a barrier. That's the raw material. That fire is not just a story. It's your story. It's the pressure in your chest right now. The problem that will not let you sleep. So I'm not asking you to find a problem. I'm asking, what problem has already found you? That frustration? That's not your enemy. That is your fuel. That ache for something better? That is your blueprint. Stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start demanding, what will I build because this is happening to me? Your necessity is not a cage. It is a chisel, and you are the raw stone. What masterpiece will that pressure reveal? This is your moment of choice. Will you be shaped by the pressure, or will you use its force to shape your world? That fire is waiting. Your solution is waiting. Not in some distant future, but right here, in the heat of your current need. So step into it. Embrace the heat, and start forging. That fire you're feeling? Don't put it out. Bank it. Stoke it. Because that heat is not a sign of something breaking down. It's the energy of something new being forged. This is where the magic happens. This is the alchemy. The permanent shift where you stop seeing obstacles as stop signs and start recognizing them as the very fuel for your genius. You do not just solve the problem anymore. You welcome it. You get energized by it. Because you know, deep in your bones, that this limitation right here is the raw material for your next breakthrough. Your frustration becomes your focus. Your pressure becomes your power. The world throws a rock at you, and you do not duck. You start building a foundation with it. So I need you to make a decision. Right now, see everything, the good, the bad, the messy, the broken, not as your situation, but as your ingredients. Your life is not a series of problems to be endured. It is a perpetual workshop, a living laboratory. And you are the inventor, the alchemist, the architect of what comes next. So what will you build with what you've been given?